Chris here with Sons of Liberty Survival, and I have another great product to you. We're going to review today. It's by Z.A.P.S Gear, and it's their survival grenade. So without further ado, let's break on down into it. So with the Z.A.P.S Gear survival grenade, it'll come with a nice little cloth drawstring bag. I say cloth, but I really don't know what kind of material this is. It's pretty nice. You will also get a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper with a user's guide on how to use it. So, about this survival grenade. So it comes with a compass. I have been carrying this around for a while. Unfortunately, the compass did break on me. That's okay, because you really don't need the clip part of it. You can just use the compass itself. The quality of it isn't the greatest, but it'll get the job done. So, about the grenade itself. It's got a pull cord that's made out of glow string, and all you have to do is pull it, and it'll give you the starting point of where to unravel this. Now there is 45 feet of paracord in this thing, and I'm not going to unravel all of it, but I will unravel some of it. So, after you unravel its 45 feet of continuous strand 550 cord, you're left with the components of the kit itself. But you also have carabiner that can hold up to 350 pounds of weight, and it also is wrapped in a little bit of tape itself. You are also left with a steel shackle twist open. Both of those items you can use in conjunction with the 550 cord to possibly use a pulley system, throw your gear up over a tree and hang it up suspended in the air, or your food. So, my initial thought, the whole thing itself is, yeah, it's bulky. I probably wouldn't use it for EDC, but it's a great backpack companion. And looks like it's pretty watertight, wrapped in this duct tape. So let's unwrap this duct tape and break down what's inside. Now, after further breakdown of the survival grenade, you're left with about 8, maybe 10 pieces of electrical tape varying in size, anywhere from 10 inches to 4 inches. And then you're also left with what's right here you see on the table. We got about 3 snares that you can use to catch animals. We have a small wire saw that you can use to cut wood or whatever you want to see fit that you can use it for. You could probably even take one of these rings off and maybe use that as an animal snare as well, so with a total of 4. We also have a small boat whistle that's not too bad. It's loud, it gets the job done. Now let's open up this bag. This bag is water sealed, or sealed to make it waterproof. It's also sealed again, looks like it. So let's break that open. Oh, it looks like there was a piece of tape on the front that will allow me access to the bag to be able to use this as a container of some sorts. Alright, so let's talk about what we got here. Looks like we have a couple of candles here. Got 3 candles. Approximate burn time on each of these candles is about 15 minutes. And looks like we have some matches. We have about 3 waterproof or weatherproof matches with the striker. Got a couple of safety pins. Like I said in one of my earlier videos, you can use these to replace the eyelet on one of your broken fishing rods. All you have to do is just bend it up in the middle, tape the end to the rod or lash it to the rod, and you can be able to thread it. Got a little pocket saw here that you can use to strike the, looks like the ferrocerium rod. Wow, that's a pretty girthy ferrocerium rod. That'll definitely get you through to what you need for a lot of fires. So those go together. What else we got? Looks like we have a Right in the Rain piece of paper here with the pencil. Also wrapped around the pencil is some thread. You can use that for fishing as well, probably in emergencies. So these two go together, Right in the Rain and the pencil. Got approximately about 2 square feet of aluminum foil wrapped in a little Ziploc baggie. Got some Oasis water purification tablets. There's 6 of these. We also have a laminated user's guide with also some more duct tape. You never have too much duct tape. You can use duct tape to fix anything. We also have some cotton tinders here that you can use for a fire. Doesn't look like they're rolled in petroleum jelly. Just looks like they're regular cotton balls. But that's fine. You can still use that to start a fire. Looks like we got some more aluminum foil here. We have, in this bag, we got gallon Ziploc bag. And then we have a needle over here to go with the thread that's wrapped around the pencil. And lastly, we have a little fishing kit here. Got about 30 feet of braided line. It's a 50-pound test. Looks like we have a surgical blade wrapped up in here to keep everything nice and sealed. And we got about 6 sinkers here. Some tackle, some little fishing hooks. Obviously, that goes with the fishing kit here. Alright, so there you have it. The Z.A.P.S Gear Survival Grenade, disassembled in its entirety. We have animal snares. We have wire saw to cut some limbs down for you to help make a fire. You got a signal whistle. You obviously have your 45 feet of paracord, 1 continuous strand. You got your carabiners. Like I said earlier, you can use the 550 cord, string that up over a tree, hang your food, hang your gear. We got a little bit of fishing kit, some candles for a fire, weatherproof matches, a very decent and generous fire rod. You got safety pins, aluminum foil you can cook in. You can make a little cup, aluminum foil cup out of it. Your Ziploc bags, put some water in, throw a purifier, bam, drinking water. Paper, pencil, in case you get bored. Directions, in case if you never used anything before. Gives you a little guidance on how you want to proceed. Now, what might I do to this kit, or what I think should maybe have been added to this kit, is maybe throwing in a little Bic lighter. They're small, lightweight, not much space that these other components aren't taking up. Definitely a Fresnel lens. You can use that as an alternate fire starter. Read something up close if need be. I would have definitely have thrown in a credit card knife. It's a little bigger than the surgical blade, and it's, like I said, it's not much size different than anything else in the little kit that you're coming with. And bigger blade. Definitely a signal mirror. If you don't want to use a giant signal mirror, you can always go with the dog tag signal mirror. Works just as well. Definitely would have thrown in some zip ties, whether it be small, medium, or large. You could definitely weave that in with the paracord, or thrown it in with the kit itself. Along with the duct tape, paracord, and zip ties, there isn't anything you pretty much can't do. Definitely would have probably thrown in some sort of light, whether it had been like a little keychain light or something. They make lights about the size of this, so I mean, I would have liked to have seen a little light in there. Definitely, not definitely, but you could have thrown in some guitar picks, scrape those up, help with fire starting process. The cotton balls, definitely would have probably put some petroleum jelly on those. It would have been a little bonus, in my opinion, but still works none the same. I would have definitely liked to seen a little first aid. A little first aid goes a long way, whether it be a little packet of sunscreen lotion, packet of Blistex for chapped lips. You never know, it might be some cold weather and you get some chapped lips. Definitely some afterbite for insects, antiseptic wipe to help clean up the wound, and then obviously some band-aids to cuts and scratches and stuff like that. But for the price of $75 plus shipping and handling, it's not bad product. It was very well thought out. Just everybody else has their own opinions. This was a handmade kit put together by Z.A.P.S Gear, and those additions to it were just my opinion on what I think would be great in a little survival kit. So don't be discouraged about the price or the review. It's still a great product. Definitely multiple uses for any of the items that come with this. Like I say in any of my videos, what you do and what you use is based up to your imagination. Your survival is only limited by your imagination. So if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. I'm going to be doing more videos this year, like I said. I'm hoping to get them out to you in a timely manner. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, throw it in the comment section below, obviously. You can also send me an email if you want. You can reach me through any of my pages. And have a good day.